since 2006, I believe, 2005, I have been doing medieval reenactment, studying medieval combat. I have multiple suits of armor, multiple swords, um, and it's been a huge part of my life. Ren fairs, um, all kinds of things, different medieval themed events. And it's something that I absolutely love. It's something I absolutely love. There's nothing quite like putting on a suit of armor and stepping into a field, and another man is standing in front of you in a suit of armor, and he has a poleaxe, and he's going to swing at your head as hard as he possibly can, and you have a sword and a shield, and the fight is on. Some of my best memories, some of my favorite moments of my entire life have been around sword fights and combat and drinking after the fight, and that world is one I'm very comfortable in. So when I first did the Last Templar, it was my attempt to bring some realism to that kind of sword fantasy world, but B, it was also me trying to be like Frazetta, trying to do something that, in that world of fantasy and sword and science fiction. I don't think I quite nailed it. But there are pages in that book where I look back and I go, wow, that's pretty cool. As a painter, as an artist, it's, there's some moments where that book kind of holds up, and there are moments where I made some choices, and that's the thing about art. My first art class, my teacher explained to me art is about making choices very quickly and living with the consequences. So you the canvas is there, you make a choice, you throw down that paint, you throw down that color. Did it work? Only time will tell. And The Last Templar was a book I was incredibly proud of. It's my first successful Kickstarter. It's one that, for better or worse, I still have to live with. I don't think I got it right, but I got more right than I got wrong looking back at it. The pike scenes, I got anxious. I started rushing myself. And I didn't give myself the time I needed to really do the kind of art that I wanted to see in that book. With that said, I got pretty close at times. So it's a fun book. It's one that lives with me. And anytime I feel rushed, I was like, no, I learned my lesson. I need to do this proper. I need to step back. I need to give this time. With that said, I'm also pretty quick as an artist. I'm very proud of the how fast I can paint a page. With that said, it's me reflecting on The Last Templar. All Destiny comic books available through Amazon.com or through us directly.